Dear second prep, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It's Mr. Ahmed Mahmoud with you today to introduce a new mathematics lesson. Today, inshallah, we have Algebra Unit 2, Lesson 1. The lesson is called Non-Negative and Negative Integer Powers in R. Okay, this is the first lesson, inshallah, in Unit 2. In Unit 2, we have 3 lessons. This lesson, non-negative and negative powers, and in the lesson 2, inshallah, we are going to write the equation, the exponential equations, and in lesson 3 we are going to study some operations on powers. This is a very easy lesson. Okay, in this lesson we are going to remember the rules that we studied in the first prep, but we are going to some more ideas, and we are going to use the roots because we studied the real numbers. Let's start the lesson. Okay, first we need to remember some rules. The first rule with us, a power of n. This is the meaning of power. A is called the base, n is called the power. A to the power n means a repeated to n's time. For example, if we have 5 to the power 4, 5 is the base, 4 is the power, okay? That means 5 repeated 4 times, 5 times 5 times 5 times 5, 4 times. The answer here is 625. This is the meaning of the powers. Okay, remember, 5 is the base, 4 is the power. Okay, now a power of 0. A power of 0, or any number power of 0, equal 1. Again, any number to the power of 0 equal 1 except 0 power 0. So a here must not equal 0. Okay, a must not equal 0. Okay, now negative a to the power of n equal a power of n. When we have an even power, okay, the even power cancel the negative inside the brackets. So if we have an even power, okay, so it will cancel the negative to be a power of n. Again, for example, negative 5 all to the power of 4. Here the even power cancel the negative, it will be 5 to the power 4. This is very important remark. Another one, okay, if we have negative a all to the power of n, and n is an odd power, the odd power keep the negative, okay, but it will be outside the brackets. Okay, so n here is an odd power or odd number. For example, negative 5 to the power of 3. I will send negative 5 outside the brackets. It will be negative 5 to the power of 3. Okay, it will be negative 125. Okay, now a to the power of negative n equal, this is the meaning of the negative power. The negative power makes the power upside down. Again, the fraction upside down. Okay, or by another meaning, the negative power means the multiplicative inverse. So a power negative n equal 1 over a power of n. For example, 5 to the power negative 2 equals 1 over 5 to the power of 2. Okay, don't forget, this is a very important remark, that the negative power change the position of the number. If the number is up, so it go down. If the number down and its power is negative, so it's go up. Okay, and you have to notice that when 5 power negative 2 go down, the negative vanished. Okay, it will be 1 over 5 to the power of 2 without the negative, because the negative send the number down and vanish. Okay. Finally, if a over b all to the power negative n, here the negative power above the whole bracket, so I'm going to switch the whole bracket upside down to be b over a all to the power of n. For example, negative 2 over 3 all to the power negative 3. Here the power is negative, so I'm going to switch the fraction. It will be 3 over 2 all to the power positive 3. Now I remind you, okay, of some rules. We have studied these rules. We studied in the repeated multiplication lesson. Okay. Now I'm going to solve some questions about this concepts of repeated multiplication, and then we are going to take the laws of the powers. Okay, let's study the first question with us. Example 1. Find the value of each of the following in the simplest form. Okay, here I have 2 over 3 all to the power negative 2. Okay, first, because I have negative power, so I can switch the fraction upside down. 3 over 2 all to the power negative 2, okay, will be positive 2. Okay, and now 3 over 2 all to the power 2, okay, it will be 3 power of 2 over 2 power of 2, which is equal finally 9 over 4, because 3 power of 2 means 3 times 3, and 2 power of 2 means 2 times 2. Okay, another one, root 5 all to the power of 4. Okay, root 5, we know that any square root to the power of 2 equals the whole number. So I will make this one root 5. 4 equal 2 times 2. Okay, so it will be root 5 power of 2 all power of 2. It is equal root 5 power of 2 equal 5. Again, root 5 power of 2 equal 5. And I have already power of 2. So 5 power of 2 equal 25, which is 5 times 5. 1 over root 5 all power negative 2. The power here negative, send root 5 up. So it will be root 5 power positive 2. Okay, root 5 power positive 2 equal 5. Here root 3 over 3 all to the power negative 5. Okay, here I'm going to switch the fraction. 3 over root 3 all to the power positive 5. Okay, now root 3 over root 3. 3 divided by root 3 equal root 3. Again, 3 divided by root 3 equal root 3. So I have now root 3 power 5. Okay, I can make 5 power 5 4 plus 1 root. It will be root 3 power 4 plus 1. Why, Mr. Ahmed? Because I need to change 5 into even plus 1, even number plus 1. Okay, root 3 power 4, root 3 power 4, and root 3 power 1. Root 3 power 4 equal 9, and root 3 power 1 equal root 3. Finally, it is 9 root 3. You can check this one by using the calculator. Okay, but I need to remind you, it's not allowed to write the question in the calculator directly and write the answer without steps. You have to write steps. Okay, okay, now let's study the rules of the powers, or the laws of the powers. The first law with us, if I have a power of n times a power of m, here I have the same base, a, and I have two powers, so I will write down a and add the powers. It will be a power n plus m. For example, 3 power of 2 times 3 power of 3, I have the same base, so I will add the powers. 3 plus 2 equal 5, equal 3 to the power of 5. The second rule, if we have divided and we have the same base, we subtract the powers, n minus m. For example, 3 power of 3 divided 3 power of 2 equal 3 power 3 minus 2 equal 1. When we have power inside bracket and the power outside, we multiply the powers. It will be a power n times m or m times n. For example, 3 power of 2 all power of 3 equal 2 times 3 equal 6. Okay, if I have a over b all to the power of n, I will distribute the power. It will be a power n over b power n. For example, 2 over 5 all power of 3 equal 2 power of 3 over 5 power of 3. Also, if I have a times b all power of n, I can distribute the power. It will be a power n times b power n. For example, if we have 2 times 3 all power x, it will be 2 power x times 3 to the power of x. Now let's solve the next example. Okay, of course, all the previous rules you have studied in the first prep. I don't have any new rule in this lesson. Okay, here number 1. Okay, in this example, x power of 2 all power negative 3 times x power negative 3 all power negative 2. Okay, now I'm going to expand this bracket. Negative 3 times 2, it will be x 2 times negative 3 equal negative 6 times, I can use dot in place of time. Okay, like this. I can use dot in place of times like this. Okay, this dot means multiply. Okay, it's up to you. You can use time or you can use dot like this. X power negative 3 times negative 2 equal 6. Okay, now I have x power of negative 6 times x power positive 6 equal x power negative 6 plus 6. Again, negative 6 plus 6, it is equal x to the power of 0. Remember with me, any number power of 0 equal what? Any number power of 0 equal 1, in which x not equal 0, and he said here x doesn't equal 0. Okay, here this fraction. Okay, first I'm going to expand the brackets by multiply the powers. Okay, x power 2 times negative 3 equal negative 6 times x power negative 1 times 2 equal negative 2, and here x power negative 3 times x power negative 4. I'm going to add the powers. Okay, x power negative 3 plus negative 4 equal negative 7. Okay, now I'm going to add the powers of the numerator. X power negative 6 plus negative 2 equal negative 8, and down I have x power negative 7. Okay, now I can subtract the powers, or I can switch the position, send negative 8 down and negative 7 up, but I'm going to subtract the powers. Equal x power negative 8 minus negative 7. Negative 8 minus minus 7 equals negative 1. X power negative 1. And x power negative 1 means 1 over x. Example number 3. I have simplify. Square root 2 times square root 4 equals square root 2 all to the power 2 plus 4 equals 6. Okay, don't forget, square root 2 power of 6 means square root 2 power of 2 all to the power of 3, because 6 equal 2 times 3. Why 2? because root 2 power of 2 equal 2. 2 all to the power of 3, 2 power of 3 equals 8. Okay? Don't forget, it's not allowed to write this number on the calculator and find the final answer. You have to write the steps. Okay. Here I have negative root 5, and here also I have negative root 5. So it's better to keep the negative, okay, and cancel the negative at the end of the question. Okay, now I'm going to write down negative root 5 here like this and subtract the powers. 9 minus 5 equals 4. Because I have now even power, so I'm going to cancel the negative. Root 5 power 4, okay, equal root 5 power of 2 all to the power of 2, because 4 equal 2 times 2. Okay, root 5 power of 2 equals 5, all power of 2 equals 5 power of 2 equal 25. Okay, here negative 1 over 2 all to the power of 6. Because I have power 6 even power, so I cancel the negative. Okay, and it will be 1 power of 6, which is 1, over root 2 power of 6, equal 1 over root 2 power of 6, root 2 power of 2 power of 3, equal 1 over root 2 power of 2 equal 2 power of 3 equal 1 over 8. Another one. Okay, here okay, I have to cancel what written because I need enough space. Okay, here equal, this one equal root 2 power of 3 times root 2 power of 2. Because I have root 2 and the negative root 2, they are different, so I have to cancel the negative now. I have here even power, so I'm going to cancel this one. Okay, inside the brackets I have root 2 to power 3 and root 2 power of 2, so I'm going to add 2 plus 3 will be root 2 all to the power of 6, root 2 to the power of 5 all to the power of 2. Okay, now I have 5 times 2 equal 10, so it will be root 2 to the power of 10. Okay, it will be root 2 power of 2 all power of 5. Okay, here by looking carefully, root 2 power 5 all power of 2 equal here root 2 power of 2 power 5. Okay, this one looks like this one, so I can switch the powers. For example, if I have x power of 2 all power of 3, it's equal x power of 3 all power of 2, because 2 times 3 equals 6 and 3 times 2 equals 6. So I can switch from this step to this step without writing the middle step. Okay, back to our question. Root 2 power of 2 equal 2 power 5 and 2 power 5 equals 32. Finally, number 5, I have now root 3 power of 7, root 3 power of 8 over root 3 power of 6. Okay, here up I have root 3 to the power 7 plus 8, 15, down root 3 to the power of 6 equal root 3 to the power 15 minus 6 equals 9. Okay, if you have odd power, okay, for the root, so you change 9 to be 8 plus 1, so it will be root 3 to the power 8 plus 1. It will be root 3 power of 8 equal 3 power 4, which is 81, and root 3 power 1 equal root 3. and in the calculator it will give you 81 root 3. Another example. Simplify these questions. Okay, number 1, I have 9 power of x times 3 power of x plus 2 times 27 power of x. Okay, this is a very important question in this lesson. Okay, the numbers that have x in the powers. Okay, I'm going to do what? I can solve this one by two different ways, by the common power or by change the fraction into prime factors. Okay, how come? Here, by looking to all powers, I have different powers, x and x plus 2 and x. Okay, so I'm going to change the base into prime numbers. Remember with me the prime numbers. The prime are 2, 3, 5 and 7. Okay, here number like 9 divided by 3 equals 3 and divided by 3 equal 1. So 9 equal what? Equal 3 power 2. 27 equal what? Divided by 3 equal 9. Divided by 3 equal 3. Divided by 3 equal 1. So 27 equal 3 power 3. Again, 9 equal 3 power 2. 27 equal 3 power 3. Back to the question. 9 equal 3 power of 2 all power of x times 3 power x plus 2. Down I have 27 power x, which is 3 power of 3 all power of x. Okay, now I'm going to expand this bracket by multiplication like this. 2 times x equal to x, 3 power of 2x. And here times 3 power x plus 2. Down I have 3 power of 3x. Okay, now I will write up I have 3 power 2x plus x plus 2. Again 2x plus x plus 2. 2x plus x equals 3x plus 2. Down 3 power 3x. It is equal 3x plus 2 minus 3x. Again 3x plus 2 minus 3x. I will write this one. Okay, 3x plus 2 minus 3x minus 3x. 3x cancel to 3x. Finally, it will be 3 power of 2, which is equal 9. Okay. Number 2, I have 6 power of n, 36 power of n, 5 power of 2, 30 power of 2n. Okay, 36 divided by 2 equals 18. Divided by 2 equals 9. Divided by 3 equal 3. Divided by 3 equal 1. So 36 equal 2 power of 2 and 3 power of 2. 30 divided by 2 equal 15. Divided by 3 equal 5. Divided by 5 equal 1. So 30 equal 2 times 3 times 5. Okay, so I'm going now. 36 equal 3 power of 2 times 3 2 power of 2 all power of n times 5 power of 2n. Down I have 2 times 3 times 5 all to the power of n. Okay, equal all power of 2n. Okay, now distribute power n it will be 3 power 2n times 2 power 2n times 5 power 2n over 2 power 2n times 3 power 2n times 5 power of 2n. Okay, now I can simplify the fraction, the numbers. 3 power of 2n over 3 power of 2n equal 1. 2 power of 2n over 2 power of 2n equal 1. 5 power of 2n over 5 power of 2n equal 1. Finally, it's equal 1. Okay, I can solve this one by another method, by taking power n as a common power and write the rest of the operation on the calculator. Okay, both of steps are correct. Okay, it's up to you. Now number 3. Here I have in this question 8 equal 2 power of 3, 32 equal 2 power 5, and 4 equal 2 power of 2. This is by using the factorization. So now 2 power of 3 all to the power n minus 1 times 2 power 5 all to the power negative n over 2 to the power of 5 times 2 to the power of 2 all to the power negative n, equal. Now I'm going to expand this bracket. Expanding this bracket, you have to distribute the power 3 times n and time negative 1. Don't forget to multiply 3 by n and 3 by negative 1. If you wrote 2 power 3n minus 1, this is very wrong. So it will be like this. 2 power 3n minus 3 times 2 power 5 times negative n equal negative 5n over 2 power 5 times 2 power negative 2n. Okay, now I will add the powers of n as the powers of 2 up and the powers of 2 down. Here 3n minus 3 minus 5n. 3n negative 5n equal negative 2n, and write negative 3. And here 5 and the negative 2n are not like terms, so I'm going to write negative 2n plus 5. Okay, now I can cancel negative 2n with negative 2n like this, so it will be 2 power negative 3 minus 5. Again, negative 3 minus 5 equals negative 8. Okay, so it will be 1 over 2 power of 8. Excuse me, this is power 8. 2 power of 8 like this. Finally, it is 1 over 216, 256. Okay, again 2 power of 8, it was not clear, equal 1 over 256, not 216. Okay, another example. Example 5 with us. Okay, in this example, 4 power x plus 1 over 9 power 2 minus x over 6. Okay, Find the value of the result when x equal 1. First, I need to simplify, and then I'm going to substitute at x equal 1. Okay. 4 equal 2 power of 2. Okay. Power x plus 1 times 9 equal 3 power of 2. All to the power 2 minus x. Down. 6 equal 2 times 3. 2 times 3. All power 2x. Okay, now I expand all of them. Equal. Now I'm going to distribute power 2. Okay, 2 times x and 2 times 1. And here also power 2, 2 times 2 and 2 times x. Okay, and here I'm going to distribute 2x among 2 and 3. Okay, like this. 2 to the power 2x, 2 times x, 2x, and 2 times 1 equal 2, positive 2, times 3 to the power 2 times 2, 4, 2 times negative x equal negative 2x. And here 2 to the power 2x and 3 to the power 2x. Don't forget, this dot means times. Okay, if this dot makes you confused, write times. Okay, equal. Now I'm going to subtract the powers of 2 together and the powers of 3 together. It will be 2 like this, dot or times 3. 2x plus 2 minus 2x. 2x minus plus 2 minus 2x, and here 4 negative 2x negative 2x. Okay, it is equal 2x minus 2x is 0, so it will be 2 power of 2 times 3 power 4 negative 2x negative 2x negative 4x. This is the simplest form. Why, Mr. Ahmed, this is simplest form? Because I have different base. Okay, at x equal 1. He asked me, find the question at x equal 1. Therefore, it is equal 2 power of 2 times 3 power 4 minus 4 times 1 in place of x, which is equal 2 power of 2 times 3 power of 0, which is equal 4. Now another example. Example 6. 8 power of x times 9 power of x over 18 power of x equal 64. Okay, now I can solve this one by factorize 8, factorize 9, factorize 18, but I have a very simple method. When you have the same power, when you have x, all of them have power of x. So I can write like this, bracket power x. I'm going to take x as a common power, and now write 8 times 9 over 18. This is not 8.9. This is 8 times 9. Okay, equal 64. Okay, 8 times 9, 72 over 18 equal 4. So it is 4 power of x equal 64. I can switch 4 into 2 power of 2 and 64 into 2 power of 6. But 64, I can simplify 64 to be 4 power of 3. If this method is difficult for you, so change 4 to be 2 power of 2, to be 2x power like this. 64 factorize divided by 2, 32 divided by 2, 16 divided by 2, 8 by 2, 4, divide 2, 2, divide by 2, 1. So 6 equal 2 power of 6. 64, 2 power of 6. Okay, now I have 2 power of 2x equal 2 power of 6, then 2x equal 6, therefore x equal 6 divided by 2 equal 3. Okay, now he asked me to evaluate 4 power negative x. Because x equal 3, therefore 4 power negative x equal 4 power negative 3, which is equal 1 over 64. Four power of 3 plus 4 power of 3 plus 4 power of 3. We studied this case in the first prep, but I will remind you. 4 power of 3 here repeated 4 times, so it will be 4 power of 3 times what? Times 4. And I can make this 4 power 1. So finally I'm going to write down 4 and 3 plus 1 equal 4. So the choice here is 4 power 4. Quarter of 4 power of 20. Quarter means 1 over 4 times 4 power of 20. So it is 4 power of 20 over 4, which is 4 power of 20 minus 1 equals 4 power of 19, which is B. 4 times 2 power of 8. Because this is 2, so I'm going to change 4 into 2 power of 2. 2 power of 2 times 2 power of 8 gives me 2 power of 10. Okay, this is a tricky one. 6 power 11, 6 power of x equal 11. 11, I can't change 11 to 6 power number. So I'm going to use this as a given. Okay, 6 power x plus 1 means 6 power of x times 6 power 1. So 6 power of x is 11. So I'm going to write 11 times 6, which is 66. Okay, and this is the end of the lesson. I hope it was helpful for you. See you inshallah in the next video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.